Who you are, what you do, what's important to you always has to change. They'll tell you what they did, what they learned, what they're good at. More of the same is going to give you more of the same. Who you are, what you do, what's important to you always has to change. If you're, someone who has a message and you have this big dream of writing a book and being famous for your message, and you want to be famous for your message, and you want to be, paid handsomely to speak. And let's say you're, posting some social media quotes or videos. And I ask you, what's it going to take to get here? And you say, oh, I just got to put out more content. Yeah, that's great, but that's not enough. Yes, post more content, but you've got to be an expert speaker. You've got to be an expert marketer, not just, oh, I need to hire someone to help me. Hiring someone to help you is not going to get you to a big dream. You have to become that expert marketer. You have to become the expert money manager, because there's a lot of people that make a lot of money, and as quickly as it comes in, it goes out. And then they can't afford to do whatever they need to do to continue their message. You have to become a world-class speaker. You have to become, a great motivational, inspirational person. You have to learn how to influence people in a positive way. You have to learn fashion. I'm sorry, but if you're going on stages, you can't be going with wrinkled shirts and an old, 20-year-old top. You got to learn how to present yourself. You have to learn how to style your hair. You have to learn, for a woman, makeup. That's what's required of this person. That's different from where you're at now. So I want to encourage you to start to think about this person that I want here. Who are they really? And be careful about deluding yourself. There's no such thing as overnight success. There's no such thing as dumb luck. Luck looks a lot like taking opportunity, taking risks, and trying things. And what I love about people who take risks and try things is they figure out what works and what doesn't work. This is leading me closer to my goal, or this is pushing me further away from my goal. This is taking me closer to my vision, or this is directing me away from my vision. And they're able to pivot. And a shortcut is to be around those people that have what you desire. And ask yourself really honestly, and if you can, if you're blessed enough to ask them, tell me about you. Because if they were successful, they'll describe themselves as hardworking. They'll describe themselves as someone with good work ethic. They'll describe themselves as someone who's willing to work no matter what, even if they're tired. They'll tell you experiences of where they could, easily have dropped the ball on something, but they had a deadline and they stayed up all night to accomplish it. Their wives will tell you, their husbands will tell you who they really are. They'll tell you exactly what that clue is, what that formula is, what that, recipe is that's created them. They'll tell you what they did, what they learned, what they're good at. And it doesn't mean they're a prodigy or that's just their strength. It's a clue that tells you can build on that strength. So if they see, if you ask them, why are they so popular? Why are they so rich? Why are they such a great, community person? People will tell you exactly what the formula is if you're willing to listen, and then be humble enough to know that you have some things to build. You have some things to grow into. You have some lessons to learn. You have some mountains to climb. You have a new version of you that's required for you to step into. Because again, more of the same is going to give you more of the same. And if it's not what you want, then there's something different you have to be, do, or have.